So, man, the movie we're gonna go with today is called Sissy, man. Sissy is a film, man, about this girl named Cecilia who was bullied as a kid, called Cecilia the Sissy, by a bunch of friends. Well, Cecilia had a friend that she thought was her best friend by the name of Emma. And Emma used to kind of take up for her. But at times, when you were kids, sometimes you don't defend your friend as well because everybody else don't like her. So you kind of liked her, so you kind of defend her, but at the same time, you still went with the in crowd. So basically, Emma kind of turned her back on Sissy when they were young. But Cecilia still felt like Emma was the one that gave her comfort as a friend, and Cecilia thought that was her friend. Well, basically, it was a girl by the name of, let me get it right, child, by the name of Alex. So Alex one day gets to bullying Cecilia. Start calling her Cecilia the Sissy. Cecilia ended up giving her a $1.50 across the face. Well, after that incident happened, Cecilia ended up going into like I want to say introvert phase, where she went introverted, and she ended up developing her a new identity through social media. But again, like I tell y'all, man, if you don't address those problems when you're young, when you get older, they affect your adulthood. And this is a prime example of that situation right here. Well, Cecilia ended up becoming a social media influencer. She got a big following where she gives, uplifting advice to people who dealing with depression and mental health. So it ended up, man, she was in the store one day. This is like 10 years later. She in the store one day, bumps into her whole high school, friend she thought was her best friend by the name of Emma. Emma said, hey, we doing a little something at my getaway. I got a little getaway up in the cabins. Won't you come up here and hang out with us? So first she was kind of like, nah, I ain't coming. Then she said, you know what, this is my friend. This is my friend from childhood. She got a time capsule saved where they say all the memories and stuff like that. Well, you know what I'm saying? She said, I'm gonna go to this cabin. When she pull up to the cabin, guess who was there? Alex, the one that she gave the $1.50 to, who bullied her when she was younger. So Alex had turned everybody else into the cabin against Cecilia. So Cecilia said, hey, you know what? Hey, man, forget this. I'm gonna get me some revenge. The end of the movie got a real plot twist to it. I saw online some people gave it some bad reviews, some people gave it some good reviews, but overall, man, I thought it was a cool film. I like watching, some things that are different from the norm. So overall, I liked it, man. Check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Again, the movie's called Sissy. It can be seen on the Tubi platform, man. Y'all know how we do, man. We drink plenty of water. Always be out to sex, man, and minimize them distractions, y'all. We gone.